My dear one, listen closely. Two people care about you more deeply than you know, and one of them is hiding a truth that could change everything around you. Do not scroll away. Stay with me to the end, because something big is moving toward you even now. The first person thinks about you every night. Your name lives in their chest like a quiet prayer. Their heart keeps returning to you again and again, even when the room is silent and the world is asleep. The second person feels pulled toward you too, but their feelings are tied to fear, confusion, and something they have not had the courage to say. Their heart races when they see your light, because they know that once the truth comes out, nothing will stay the same. You have felt this, haven't you? That strange tension between two different energies. One feels safe, soft, and familiar. The other feels strong, intense, almost too heavy, yet somehow hard to ignore. Stay with me, because what happens next matters. These two souls did not enter your life by accident. One came with peace, the other came with a lesson hidden behind emotion. Both care for you, but only one love carries truth without a mask. The other carries regret, and deep inside them is something they hoped you would never notice. Their care may look loyal on the outside, but under that calm face is a confession waiting to break free. That is why your spirit has been restless lately. That is why your nights have felt crowded with signs. You have been waking with a strange feeling, as if someone whispered your name in the dark. That was not your imagination. Both energies have been reaching for you. One brings peace, the other brings confusion. One speaks to your soul in quiet calm. The other pulls on your heart so hard that it becomes difficult to tell what is real. But now the fog is lifting, so keep listening. Do not skip this part. A moment is coming when everything will begin to show itself clearly. The one who truly cares for you will speak in a way that settles your spirit. Their words will not pressure you. They will not trap you. They will feel like rest. The other one will reveal themselves without meaning to. Maybe through a slip of the tongue. Maybe through a look that doesn't match their smile. Maybe through a silence that says more than words ever could. Watch closely. Life is arranging a scene for you to finally see who is real. You have felt the push and pull already, the warmth that quickly becomes cold, the joy that suddenly turns into doubt. That happens because both people have been fighting to stay close to your heart. But only one can remain. The one with the hidden truth is running out of time. Their mask is getting heavy. Their secret is close to the surface now. And when it rises, it will not come as noise. It will come like thunder moving slowly across a quiet sky. Soon, there will be a moment that catches you off guard. Someone you did not expect will look at you, and their whole body will shake. They will try to speak, but their voice may fail. That is when the hidden truth will start to open. What they feel for you may be real, but what they kept hidden will test your spirit. And the strange thing is, you will not need to force the truth out. You will not need to chase it. It will come on its own at the right time. Stay with me here, because this part is important. The truth is not coming to hurt you. It is coming to free you. The one with a pure heart brings calm, not chaos. The one with secrets brings pressure, charm, and inner weight. Soon what has been hidden behind smiles will come into the light. What once looked like devotion will reveal its cracks. And what felt distant but honest will begin to step closer. Something huge is being set in motion. Something written long before you understood why your heart had to wait. Two souls care for you, but only one was meant to walk beside you without fear, without games, without shadows. When the truth arrives, it will not destroy your peace. It will build it. It will show you why your spirit kept pausing, why your gut kept whispering, why your heart could never fully relax around one person no matter how hard you tried to trust them. Stay until the end, because the next turn in this story changes everything. Look back for a moment. Every glance, every message, every silence lately has carried meaning. The honest soul has been loving you in a quiet way, like morning light slipping through a curtain. Their care does not beg to be noticed. It simply stays true. But the other one burns with restless emotion. Their energy feels rushed, almost as if they are trying to outrun something inside themselves. That is because they are. A truth has been shaking inside them, waiting for the moment it can no longer be hidden. Listen carefully now. There was likely a night not long ago when you suddenly felt drawn to someone for no clear reason. That was not random. You were feeling what was happening beneath the surface. One soul was asking for your protection. The other was silently asking for forgiveness without speaking a single word. You may have called it a mood. You may have brushed it off as a passing feeling, but your spirit knew better. Something was trying to reach you, and very soon there may be a message, a call, or a conversation that seems normal at first. Yet inside those few words, the truth will begin to shake loose. The one with the secret may avoid your eyes. Their speech may stumble. Their energy may feel off. That is because the time for pretending is ending. Keep listening. The scene is already being prepared. What is coming next will help you tell the difference between love born from fear and love born from truth. You have carried more than people know. You have stayed kind through storms that others never saw. You loved even when there were reasons to close your heart. You believed even after confusion tried to wear you down. And now, finally, that strength is bringing you to a clear turning point. The real one, the person whose heart holds honest care, will begin to show it through small but powerful actions. A kind word at the right time, a quiet gesture that costs them something, a presence that feels safe instead of demanding. You will begin to notice the difference between someone who loves you because they are afraid to lose control and someone who loves you from the deepest part of their soul. Stay with me. What comes next could surprise you. The hidden truth is not meant to ruin your peace. It is meant to guide your heart toward what is real. That truth may come through a misplaced message, an accidental confession, a dream that feels too strong to ignore, or a moment of silence that suddenly makes everything clear. And when it happens, the heavy fog around your heart will start to break. You will breathe deeper. You will think clearer. You will stop forcing meaning into things that were never meant to stay. This is the turning point. You are standing between two energies now. One is fading. One is starting to shine. The fading one taught you strength. The shining one will teach you peace. When clarity comes, do not fight it. Do not argue with what leaves. Do not run from what finally feels right. Something sacred is waiting on the other side of this reveal, and it is closer than you think. What you're feeling right now is not just emotion. It is your whole inner world shifting around your purpose. Two people still circle your heart. One carries peace, the other carries pressure. One watches from a distance and hopes for your safety. The other stays close, speaks sweetly, and smiles often. But behind that smile, something is breaking apart. They know the truth is almost out. Time is moving, and what was buried is close to being heard. That is why the signs around you feel mixed. When the peaceful soul touches your spirit, you feel still, almost as if your heartbeat slows into perfect timing. But when the other one connects with you, your chest tightens, your thoughts race, and your gut whispers that something is not right. That is not fear. That is discernment. Your own feelings have been trying to guide you. Soon something small but strange may happen, a wrong name, a late answer, a silence at the exact moment honesty is needed, a detail that should not exist. Whatever it is, it will cut through the illusion and show you who has been true and who has been acting. Do not ignore that moment when it comes. In your next meeting, next call, or next message, one soul will look at you with open respect and no hidden plan. The other will watch your reaction too carefully, trying to cover fear with charm. But this time, your spirit will see through it. The season of confusion around your heart is ending. What feels like an ending now is actually a beginning, and what you thought was loss may soon feel like release. A real conversation is coming. It may come when you least expect it, but when it does, your spirit will know it was meant to happen. The person who truly values you will not compete, hide, or perform. They will simply show up. They will speak gently, not with polished lines, but with honesty you can see in their eyes. In that moment, you will understand something simple and powerful. Real love is not meant to confuse you. It is meant to calm you. Stay here, because this next shift matters. Once truth enters, your life begins to rebalance faster than you imagined. Your energy starts drawing in peace instead of stress. The right soul steps forward with openness. The one holding the secret begins to fade, not always in anger, not always with drama, but because honesty can no longer hold up the image they created. Life is closing that chapter with care so you do not have to keep learning the same painful lesson again. Listen closely now. Something beautiful is being prepared for you behind the scenes. Two people cared for you, but only one had the courage to love you in a clean and truthful way. That is the one being kept for your future. So keep your heart open, your mind steady, and your spirit ready. The truth that is about to reach you will not only show you who loves you, it will also show you why you were protected all this time. In the next few days, in the next turn, in the next small sign, what was hidden may step into the light, and what was missing may finally return to you. You were never being punished by the waiting. You were being protected. The heart that is meant for you does not beg for trust. It earns it through peace, consistency, and presence. It does not keep you guessing. It does not make you feel small. It does not feed on your confusion. That kind of love simply stands there, steady and real. The honest soul is drawing closer every day. They are getting ready to meet you without masks, without mystery, and without games. And when their path meets yours in truth, everything may feel strangely still. No chasing, no overthinking, no fear. Just a quiet knowing that this is what your soul has been reaching for all along. But before that peace fully arrives, the false bond has one last lesson to give. The hidden one may become louder now. They may explain too much, react too strongly, or try too hard to control how you see them. Why? Because they can feel you waking up. They know your spirit is starting to notice what your eyes once missed. If a message comes late at night, if a call arrives the moment you think of them, pay attention not only to the words, but to what your body feels. If your spirit becomes lighter, that is your answer. If your chest becomes heavy, that is also your answer. Do not chase. Do not argue. Do not beg for proof. Let truth stand on its own, because what is leaving your life is not love. It is distraction. And what is coming now carries peace, honesty, and the kind of connection that does not need to hide. You have already gone through enough to know the difference between what is real and what only looks real. The hard days did not come to make you bitter. They came to make you wise. And now that wisdom is becoming your greatest strength. The hidden truth is not here to break you. It is here to lift you higher. After truth comes clarity. After clarity comes peace so deep it quiets every storm that once kept you up at night. Stay with me, because this part matters more than you know. When the truth comes, take a breath. Let it settle. Do not run after explanations that no longer matter. Do not fight to keep what was built on half-truths. What is real will remain without force. What is false will fall apart under its own weight. The person who truly loves you carries no secret plan. Their energy feels like calm water after rough waves. The moment you clearly recognize them, your heart will start to rest in a way it has not for a long time. That is when everything changes. What was hidden will no longer stay in shadows. What was missing will find its way back. The bond written for you before you ever knew how to ask for it will begin to show itself. Soon you will understand that all the delay, all the signs, all the inner tension were not random. They were protection. They were preparation. They were guiding you away from confusion and toward something clean, steady, and deeply true. Keep listening. The next step in your story is closer than it looks, and it carries more peace than anything you are leaving behind. There is a shift happening around you right now. Motives are separating. Masks are weakening. What is true is rising. What is false is losing power. You can sometimes feel love before it is spoken, and that is the kind of bond you have with the honest soul. They do not need many words. Their silence feels safe. Their care moves gently but deeply. The other one has started to feel the pressure of what they buried. They know the world around them is getting tighter. They know the secret is close to the light, and that is why they may become restless, dramatic, or overly careful. A decision is forming in front of you now, though it may not look like a decision at first. One path feels soft, kind, and welcoming, like peace returning home. The other feels exciting on the surface but draining underneath. That is your sign. The honest soul will never rush your heart, never twist your calm, never ask for more than love freely gives. The one with the secret will start to reveal their fear by the way they react. They may say too much. They may say too little. They may try to control the moment. But once your spirit sees the pattern, the illusion loses its hold. Stay with me to the end, because you are entering a season where your inner knowing becomes stronger than anyone's performance. The truth is moving now, not slowly, not eventually, now. And when it lands, you will not need anyone else to explain it to you. Your own heart will recognize it immediately. When the reveal happens, it may feel surprisingly quiet. Not every life-changing truth arrives with noise. Sometimes it comes in the way someone speaks your name. Sometimes it comes in a look that carries no fear. Sometimes it comes in a calm ending that brings relief instead of pain. That is the mark of something real. The person who truly loves you is not frightened by your truth. They are drawn to it. They bring life into your spirit instead of draining it. Their presence feels like finding home after wandering for years. And when you know, you will know deeply. The false chapter does not need to end with chaos. It can end with simple realization. A weight leaves your chest. A question stops chasing you. A door closes softly. Then another one opens with peace already waiting behind it. You did not survive all this only to repeat the same lesson forever. You learned how to love deeply, wait with grace, and see with wisdom. And now that growth is ready to be answered by a bond that matches it. Stay here a little longer. Do not miss this final turn. The real soul is ready. The truth is clear. The hidden secret is almost fully in the light. From this point on, your steps begin to change. Your choices begin to change. Even the way your heart responds begins to change. You were never forgotten. You were being prepared for something too pure to arrive before the right time. That is why the waiting felt long. That is why the lesson felt heavy. But the dawn after this truth will feel different. This is the moment when everything starts to connect. What once confused you will soon become clear. What once hurt you will soon make sense. Two souls may have reached for your heart, but only one was ever meant to stay without fear, without hiding, and without regret. The struggle is ending. The honest soul, the one whose love never needed a performance, stayed steady through the distance, the silence, and the misunderstanding. They did not chase attention. They stayed loyal to truth. That is why what belongs to them is finally moving closer. The other one, the one hiding behind charm and unfinished honesty, has reached the point where illusion can no longer hold. The walls around their secret are cracking. What they thought they could manage is slipping from their hands because deception cannot stay where truth is meant to live. If you have been feeling sudden calm, vivid dreams, or unexpected moments of release, pay attention. These are signs that the inner storm is ending. False energy is leaving your space. Clear love is stepping in like sunrise through morning mist. Soon, you may witness the exact moment when everything proves itself. It could be a direct confession. It could come through another person. It could happen when a mask drops without warning. But when it happens, your first feeling may not be pain. It may be freedom. Deep down, your soul has already known. This is simply life catching up with what your spirit understood long ago. So stay steady, stay open, stay to the end. What comes after this truth is not just romance. It is peace. It is purpose. It is the kind of partnership that no longer asks your heart to live in doubt. The story is changing now, and the next part has light in it. The honest soul is not coming to play games with your emotions. They are coming with evidence of growth. Their words will feel gentle, not heavy. Their presence will feel safe, not suspicious. Their energy will not compete with your peace. It will complete it. You will not need to question them over and over because what they carry will speak louder than explanation. At the same time, the one with the hidden truth is running out of places to hide. Their mind is crowded. Their emotions are unstable. Their conscience is getting louder. Every false layer they built is starting to crack under the weight of reality. You do not need to fight them. You do not need to expose them. You only need to stand still and let truth arrive. That is the part many people miss, so listen carefully. You do not have to force the ending of what is already falling apart. You only have to refuse to carry it any longer. And when the reveal is complete, something beautiful follows. Laughter returns, breathing feels easier. Trust no longer feels dangerous. Love stops feeling like a puzzle and starts feeling like answered prayer. The real soul meets you there with open hands and a steady heart. The one who hid from truth must face their own reflection. But you no longer have to stay tied to their story. That is your freedom. That is your breakthrough. What once looked like delay was actually alignment. What once felt like emptiness was making room. What once looked like confusion was teaching you how to recognize peace when it finally stood in front of you. Now the final thread comes together. The age of half-truths is ending. The light is stronger than the shadow around your heart, and nothing false can stand in it for long. The person meant for you is not meant to drain you, confuse you, or keep you waiting in fear. They are meant to meet you with honesty so simple that your whole being softens. The hidden one will fade into silence, and the true one will rise in clarity. Do not be afraid of this shift. It is not taking love away from you. It is removing what only looked like love so the real thing has space to enter fully. Stay with me for this last part. The truth may arrive quietly, but its effect will be huge. Doors that felt stuck will open. Your chest will feel lighter. Peace will start following you instead of always seeming far away. You will stop calling confusion passion. You will stop calling anxiety destiny. You will stop mistaking intensity for truth. And in that calm space, you will finally recognize the love that was always different because it never needed a mask. It was patient. It was clean. It was real. That is the love moving toward you now. So if this message found you at the right moment, take it seriously. Watch what unfolds next. Pay attention to what your spirit feels, not only what your eyes see. Because very soon, what was hidden will show itself, what was true will stand firm, and your heart will understand why it had to wait. And when that moment comes, you will not feel lost. You will feel ready.